Something's afoot. And I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Iowa Hawkrefs, you are not safe from Caitlin, the detective. The greatest detective of all time, Caitlin. Me. Yes, it is me. The world's most greatest detective.
That's all right.
And you will face my wrath. Because I will get to the bottom of this. Believe that.
Period.
No highlights today. I couldn't even bring myself to record them. I was triple sick. The Iowa Refeyes just robbed Yukon. The Iowa Hawkrefs just robbed Yukon. The whole state of Connecticut really should have a large problem with this. The mayor, I could very easily see getting involved because this is ridiculous. Even LeBron had to speak out. Even LeBron James actually tweeted in support of Yukon just because this is ridiculous. We all saw it. We all watched it, the full game. We saw it. Mind you, two of the closest games of the tournament on the Iowa Refeyes way to the championship. Obviously, shady calls by the refs, right? The two games where it was real close. They need a little help. Oh, the Iowa Refeyes. The refs helped them. How much corn did they bribe you with, refs from Iowa, straight out of the Iowa cornfields? Did they pluck the corn straight out and offer it to you and your families in a cornucopia? How did that work? Okay. Were the refs partying with Diddy? We need to figure this out, get to the bottom of this. I need names and badge numbers of every ref that was there in the building. Every NCAA staff member, I need your badge. I need your card. We need a swipe. Were you on the jet with Diddy? Something very shady going on. I know a lot of the Iowa fans that are rational and logical can probably agree, simply because all you need is 2 retinas and 2 cornea to really see what happened. Even maybe 1 will suffice, and you would be able to see clearly what happened. I know the ones that are a little more delulu, you know, in their F-150s right now, roll tiding their way to Twitter, talking about, that was a fair, clean game, and we know it wasn't. Brother, we actually saw it. Brother, We all watched the game. Let's go ahead and pull it up so we can watch it with our 2 eyes in front of each other. Yukon was down 1 with the ball in the final 10 seconds. This was an offensive foul call. Very rare time to call something like this in a crunch time game such as this, down 1 with 10 seconds. Let's analyze this. She runs into the screen. Okay. That's a screen. From what I see, it's a screen. Mind you, I only do have 2 retina. Maybe some of you guys have like 4 or something, so you're seeing something I don't. Please, if you've had LASIK, maybe you can see farther than me. Let me know. If even LeBron, all these actual athletes that really do play actual basketball and not the keyboard warriors are saying it's a foul, it's hard for me to believe that Jake from Iowa is right about this. It's just hard. You get me? You follow me? Like, it's just hard for me. Mind you, this is not the only call that was a little controversial. Let's get into it.
Comes in.
Here goes this one on the same player, I believe. Same player. There were multiple players on Yukon in foul trouble to the point where Miss Holly Rowe, the reporter of the game, actually was asking Lisa Boulder, the coach of the Iowa Refeyes, she was asking her about how they're going to take advantage. How they're going to take advantage of all these Yukon players in foul trouble. Mind you, Yukon already has 5 players injured, right? So they battled back against all odds. Really, they're not supposed to be here. Really, they're not. Let's look at this right here. And you tell me where's the foul. Again, all you guys with like 4 corneas and 4 retinas, you can see in 3D, you know, help me. But I don't see a foul here. Nobody's touching her. Nobody's touching her. She's trying to jump like Jordan. She wants to look like the Jordan logo with no luck.
Did anyone
Nobody touched her.
touch her? No.
Nobody touched her. That's a foul. Now we have people in foul trouble. Some of their top scorers rebounders, foul trouble. Now they have to sit out for significant stretches of the game, right? This definitely changes the landscape of the game. This is not fair. I would never want to even win this way. Now everybody, even, I hate to keep saying even LeBron, but it's like, bro, I would be mortified if NBA players and people, everybody's tweeting about how something was fishy. I would be mortified as a player, because realistically, it can't, unless y'all are all in on it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, realistically, the players aren't in on it. They just playing. You know what I'm saying? NCAA, let these people play. Stop trying to push people through. Stop with the narrative. I know that Caitlin Clark is my twin. I get it. I understand that we get mistaken for each other every day. Wow. Every day I get stopped to take pictures. Every day. Wow. That doesn't negate the fact that I'm a truth seer. When I put these glasses on, nothing escapes my vision. I'm the truth seer. This was supposedly off Yukon, Iowa basketball. It's just, it gets sicker and sicker. As you scroll through, people have receipts. I think the NCAA forgot that people have social media nowadays. This is not like the olden days, you know. We can pull up the receipts. And it's not looking great. It's embarrassing. Mind you, again, the second game, where they're in a little bit of trouble, they need a little help, and refs come to the rescue. Put on their Iowa capes. Come to the rescue. It's not a good look. People are going to think it's fishy. NCAA, what were you thinking? I understand. I was bombarded with Caitlin Clark commercials, State Farm, all these commercials. I get that y'all have to I get it. But you have to make it more subtle, okay? If you're going to do something like this, disguise it. Maybe we, you know what I mean? Get with the public relations director. We disguise it a little. But this was a little egregious. This was too overt. People are coming with receipts. We all have eyes. You can't gaslight me. It's impossible to gaslight me. You can't gaslight most of the people at home. Most people are smart. So even if they're Iowa fans, a lot of the Iowa fans are quiet right now. Wanna know why? Because we can all see the same footage. It's shady. And then people will say, well, the whole game can't be decided on one call. They should have played better the whole game. Again, that goes to lack of basketball knowledge, really just being triple slow, because again, if most of your players are in foul trouble, including fouls like this.
Trouble here, the drive comes in.
I mean, did anyone touch her? No.
The invisible man fouled her, the invisible man. Bigfoot fouled her, the Yeti fouled her, never to be seen. You can't say it was all decided on one call, because it wasn't. Multiple people were in foul trouble for ridiculous reasons. Stop the cap. Iowa fans, I get it. You're excited to be playing the championship, but we got to be honest. LeBron himself said, nah, I ain't rolling with that call. Marcus Brownlee, one of the most goated humans of all time. Great game, but that cannot be the game-winning play, SMH. Real sports, for real, you can't call that. Refs want Caitlin Clark in the final. Someone said, since you don't agree with the call, I agree with the call now. Refs wanted to be the star. A terrible call. Yeah, It's sad. Somebody said, oh, nah, these refs been partying with Diddy. This is too shady. I don't know who tweeted that. Let's get this off the screen. Who tweeted that? Oh, Lord, who tweeted that? Both of the games where it goes to the nitty-gritty and it's really close, you mean to tell me it's decided by ref calls? Nah, not adding up. But I want to give, props to Yukon. I know, again, you guys had 5 players injured. Against all odds, you battled to the Final Four, and you deserved your spot here. We love Paige, and you battled your way here just to get robbed like this. I just want to let you know, sister, you're so much better than me. In front of everyone, I'm just going to say it, you're so much better than me. Me personally, 100%, I would have crashed out. Okay, the whole city of Cleveland would have had to be on high alert. Amber alerts going out. Amber alerts going out. First step of action, I'm not even doing any post-game interviews, no handshakes. I'm running straight to the fire alarm. You know me. If you watch this channel long enough, you know I'm going straight for the fire alarm. Everybody getting sprinkled on. Everybody getting sprinkled. Then I'm gonna go on a rampage. I'm crashing out. I'm putting NBA YoungBoys in my AirPods, and I'm Godzilla. I'm going through Cleveland, knocking buildings down and just stomping around. I'm everybody in my path getting mowed down. I'm completely crashing out, because that's just not, I'm not gonna go out like that. The Iowa Hawkrefs are not gonna rob me. I'm crashing out. I just wanna say to Paige, you're so much better than me. Aaliyah Edwards, you're so much better than me. KK Arnold, you're so much better than me. I would have crashed all the way out. They would have had to send SWAT, to try to stop me. Like literally cast a net and try to catch me in a net. I'm Godzilla. I'm sorry. It's just not, So I just want to give them props for their composure. They didn't deserve this. As far as the NCAA, spread the wealth. I know you guys are making a killing off of this Caitlin stuff, and I know you want to ride this to the end. I get it. But one thing that you're forgetting is we have social media nowadays. We're in the digital era. It's called the digital age. Yeah, and I think you're forgetting that we have receipts. We can pull it up. people can actually watch for themselves. So if you're going to do something like this, if you're going to rig it, if you're going to fix it, you just have to be a little more subtle about it so that it's questionable. This one was so obvious, even people like LeBron James, people not even in the sport, Des Bryant from football is over it. Like Gabrielle Union is kind of like, everybody saw it. You get me? It was a bad look, but it was like you could have done it slicker. Maybe you pass a little buttered piece of corn behind the, halftime, behind the head, behind the back, pass a little corn. Lisa passes it to the ref, but you guys made it too obvious, and now the whole spot is blown up. We get it. We see the State Farm commercials. We get it. Overkill now. You're doing too much, and you got caught. NCAA. Unfortunately, you guys are shameless, and I believe you will do it again. So FBI, I'm calling on you. CIA, I'm calling on you. We need your help. We need a raid. I know you guys have your hands full with Diddy, but once you guys are done with Diddy, I need you guys to reel it in and go on down to Iowa. And you're going to have to deal with a lot of F-150 drivers. You're going to have to deal with a lot of, roll tiders even. But go down there with some protection, and I need you to raid Iowa. We're going to figure out what we can do about this. I'm on the case now. Before, I wasn't on the case, but I am now. And nothing gets behind me in these thick glasses here. So with that being said, I will leave you. I couldn't even react to highlights today. I was so disgusted. It was like, this is sick. I don't even want to glorify what Iowa Hawkrefs did. So with that being said, like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you guys saw and what you guys thought. Connor from Iowa, I think you can skip the comments today. I'm betting that it's not safe for you down there. So just don't even comment. And with that being said, I will leave you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I triple appreciate it. And just pray for me as I embark on this journey to expose them, because it gets rowdy down in Iowa. So I'm doing my best to just get the expose. Adios.